and stats.
Yes.
I think that first of all, stats will coming for sure. I mean, we were kind of pushed for time on the time that summer camp this year came out, and we didn't have the opportunity to, in fact, do as many the stats that we wanted to have there. But we will be next year for sure.
Yeah.
And also in terms of less competition, I think that this year we have managed really to disengage summer camp from the idea of competition, and we will be keeping it like that.
It's all about completion, and we really like that, and apparently you guys did too.
Yes. So we have decided that summer camp will become the non-competitive challenge of the year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a personal challenge for you to achieve, not to compete with other people. But in order to satisfy also the people who love the challenge and they will love to compete,
and they want that competitive spirit,
that will be the Gold Ember.
Yes.
Gold Ember will become effectively the word count challenge that you can push yourself if you want to compete.
Exactly.
But that's pretty much it.
Exactly, because you know what? We have lots and lots of people, as we told you. We now have over 1 million people in World Anvil. We get a lot of different feedback from you guys, as you can tell. You know, somebody's least favourite prompt was somebody's most favourite prompt. Somebody said, give me all the prompts at once. Somebody else said, dear God, no, don't give them all at once. So, you know, we get these different feedback sort of topics, and we get completely opposite things. We try and give as much for as many different people as possible. And I think summer camp as a completion challenge that's all about community, World Ember as a competitive challenge that's all about that word count, we think that's a good balance. It means there's something for everyone.
Yes.
So let's talk about what happens next with summer camp. As we've already mentioned, we will be releasing right at the end of the stream a blog post with everybody who won anything in this stream, except the raffles. The raffles are different. But if you won a prize in summer camp, you will be in that. You need to search for your username, your World Anvil username, and you will find yourself. All the instructions are in the blog post, so read it carefully. I'm going to say that again. All the instructions are in the blog post, so please read it carefully. I get a lot of questions in email from people who have not read the blog post and ask me questions that are stated there. So just read carefully and you will get a leg up on the competition. You will have 2 weeks to send in your details. If you don't send them in 2 weeks, your prize will go to a reserve. Yes, that is how this works. If you're a reserve, make sure you send in your details because you may win a prize. Lots of people do not remember to send in their details. You would be amazed.
And you might get surprised.
And you might get things. Anyway, the blog post is not yet published. It will be published at the end of this stream, DM Stretch. But in the meantime, World Ember is coming!
But before we go there, there is something you've missed in this list, I think.
What is it?
Which is our anniversary edition t-shirt and mug.
Yes, I did. It was supposed to be here. And I got so distracted by cake that I forgot to talk about it.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
As every year, this year as well, we're releasing a very unique and a very small run t-shirt and mug from World Anvil, celebrating 3 years of Gold Ember.
Yes.
We consider those to be kind of like collectibles in a way.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can find it in our store right now. We are keeping it as the lowest price possible, in fact, so everybody can get it.
Always.
But the art is unique, created by our amazing Kaiora. There are 2 different versions. One with an island created by Kaiora in the shape... What is the sound?
This is a heart.
Oh.
This is my present wrapping.
Oh,
Sorry.
I see. So one created by an island by Kaiora, which is in the shape of 3, and one is a beautiful dragon that you also have seen in the entry page that we had, again from Kaiora, designed by TJ, and it's celebrating 3 years and 1 million world builders, which I think it's a very big one.
That for you.
Did I say it?
You said it. Verti caught it. Yes, there's dragon. Guys, we're almost finished here. I know it's been a long stream. So we're really excited about that. The merch is available if you want to get some birthday merch. That is available, as of course, is World Ember merch. We have just released that in the store as well. World Ember is coming. This is our biggest challenge of the year, which is our challenge to you to write 10,000 words of world building in 1 month. We run this from December the 1st to December the 31st. And in November, we will be doing a prep month, so we'll be helping you get ready for this. So if you're not doing Nano, if you want to do this alongside Nano, you can get yourself ready for World Ember, so you're primed to write those 10,000 words. As always, there are prizes to win. You can write about anything in your world. And yeah, it's always a good time. Again, the community is always incredible. I know the streamers will be out in force.
Oh, absolutely.
Supporting each other, giving each other prompts and advice and just moral encouragement. So yeah, that is coming. And I said everything. I said what World Ember is. I said that the merch is in the store. I said that we're doing prep classes as we did for summer camp, because some of the feedback that we got from you guys was that the prep classes were incredibly helpful. You're playing with fire again.
I did.
No, it's good. It's the right side. There we go. Demetrius is playing with fire again. I'm not sure that's a good idea. And yes, the merch is now in stock. Yes, I said that. Good. Okay, so that's what's going on with World Ember. We will, of course, be giving prizes, doing streams, and all that good stuff. The final announcement that we have is the community winners and the Spookiful People winners. Ooh. So these are the winners of summer camp as chosen by you, almost exclusively. We decided this year, in past years we've done most likes, most word count, that kind of thing. We thought we were going to scrap that for summer camp. Instead, we wanted you to choose the most helpful camper, somebody who has been helpful in the community, the most improved world builder, somebody whose world building you've seen grow over the course of summer camp. And the most inspiring world. Somebody whose world during summer camp has really inspired you, really got you world building, or instilled a sense of wonder in you. And also we choose a human of the match. This is usually a generally good bean, somebody who we feel really encapsulates the spirit of community, who's really done a lot, and we want them to get something. Yeah. So these guys will all be winning shiny merch, I think.
Yes, we'll be giving them, in fact, the t-shirt.
Birthday merch.
Yes.
Birthday merch.
Or the mug, whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll be giving you some birthday merch. Yeah, when you contact us with the details, I'll figure out what kind of merch you want. Yes. So the winner of most helpful camper is... Do you want to say it?
Yeah! Corellian!
Congratulations, Corellian. You helped.
I voted for him. I voted for Barbarossa. Oh, who won? E-Song. Good. Most improved world builder.
Songbird, congratulations E-Songbird on your epic improvement over summer camp. You get some merch. Yes, you do. And the most inspiring world. This is an award for somebody whose world has evoked wonder in others, has evoked inspiration in others. And I am so glad that this person was the one who was voted, because their worlds are incredibly inspiring. Congratulations to Time Pool! Congratulations, Time Pool! You were voted Most Inspiring World of Summer Camp 2020. And the human of the match. This was our choice.
Yes.
So this is somebody who is very, very ready to put forward other people. Very ready to recommend other people, to champion other people.
To make sure that they are treated equally and they have same chances of, in fact, coming forward and getting what they deserve.
Yeah, absolutely. I admire this human so much, and I was so glad to choose her as human of the match. The winner of human of the match this year is
Shy Red Fox.
Congratulations, Shy Red Fox. We are so happy to award you human of the match for Summer Camp 2020. But of course, we have to award the spookyful people. Yes, we do. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Guys, you did not make this easy.
No.
Holy crap. This was the most legendary spookyful people ever. We did it in 2018. This was just a whole new level of spook. Oh my goodness. It was so hard to choose. You were so incredible, all of you. But we did have to choose some winners. We chose 2 in the end. We couldn't pick just one.
Choose one, yeah.
So the winners of Spookiful People. Oh, I should say the honourable mentions first.
Yes.
The honourable mentions for Spookiful People. We loved what you did, but you just pipped the post. The honourable mentions are Basic Dragon. Special shout out for the incredible photography. Very, very spooky
Professional.
movie. And Melior, who gets extra points for looking both spooky and adorable, and for sharing a GIF. Yeah. But the winners of the Spookiful People 2020 are Nailin and Kalaidesha. Congratulations! Nailin and Kalaidesha, you need to email me at hello@worldanvil.com so I can give you spooky prizes. Yes. Yeah. Spook.
Have we decided we were giving them?
Spook. I think we're going to give them birthday t-shirts. That's what we said. Or birthday mugs.
Okay.
What did you think? Something else?
No, we'll give them that. But I would like to give BD Emilio or something too.
You can do that if you want.
I will.
Okay, we might give BD Emilio or something. You're also winners. Congratulations.
We might be getting sweets from Greece.
Okay, we might just send you stuff. Not cake though. That won't travel well.
No.
That will get mashed. Also, Dimitri ate it all. All the cake in Greece.
I haven't eaten it.
Dimitri ate all the cake in Greece, people. It happened. Oh no. Okay then. It is time to close the Demi is going off script, says Carillion. Yes, absolutely.
I always go off script. But the truth of the matter is that...
at the end of these streams and Dimitri's like, let's give more stuff! And I'm like, that was not in the schedule, but let's give more stuff!
The thing is...
It's true.
I can never be off script. Because I never read the script beforehand. Janet just creates the script.
I make the script and then Dimitri doesn't pay attention to it. That's what happens, people. Yes. Dimitris does not read the script. So it's time
but I appreciate
to
you for making it.
Tech.
Because without you, this wouldn't have happened today.
That's true. We would not have had a stream if I had not done all the work that I did. I did a lot of work to make this happen. Also, admire my drink sign. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful
yes,
indeed.
It's beautiful.
We should keep this and use it again from now on.
We should. Except I should tell these people that we didn't. So again, we have almost nothing in this house right now. Like we bought the pumpkin in. So the sticks that we had were actually what we ate our lunch off. So they still smell like souvlaki. They smell like sort of kebab.
Skewered kebab.
So this drink sign, it smells really, really good. Just FYI.
It was very
we will
tasty.
need to remove the stick and get a clean one if we want to keep that sign. Or just eat more souvlaki. I think that's always the reason. If in doubt. All right, it's time to award the final raffle of the evening. We've given out so many prizes today. Thousands of dollars of prizes. This is the very last one. Brian Colin, the Creature Curator. You can find him at creaturecuration.com. Do check out his store. His stuff is friggin' awesome. But somebody has won this book, and it is... No, this person has already won. We will pull again. That's not fair. The winner is... Sorry, Luca, you already won something. It will be somebody else who wins. Riverfang! Whoop, 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 whoop. Congratulations, Riverfang, on winning the Creature Curation Bestiary. Whoop, 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 whoop. Please email me at
So
hello.
what do we
Actually, I need to
to
check you're here first.
with
Yes,
Yes.
Riverfang is here. They say hello. Please
So
email
remind
me
me
at
to bring in the cats or what?
hello@worldanvil.com so that you can claim your prize. You have won the Bestiary.
Of Revenue.
Yeah.
Bestiary.
It's a beautiful... Oh, it's a book with that feels like skin outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good. We have it already. It's really good. Yes.
Yeah, we have a copy of
It's
this.
a beautiful book to like
We have a
have.
signed copy of this.
Yeah.
Melio says, stream after party voice chat in Discord. Guys, anybody who wants to do that, do go chat. Enjoy yourselves. We've been streaming for 3 hours, so we might drop in very briefly, but my voice is tired.
By very briefly, we mean hello
And goodbye.
and goodbye.
We have so many thank yous to give. I just don't even know. Let me just double check questions. We've answered that. Entertain these people while I scan the questions. Will the voice of the people be published later to watch? We've answered that. How can we use Wild Anvil with NaNoWriMo? Actually, I am publishing for NaNoWriMo. They requested a blog post from me, because I'm a specialist in world building. Oh yeah. About how to world build. So that's going to be coming out on the 3rd week of November, about where to do the world building in your project. But basically, if you want to write your NaNoWriMo project in the manuscripts novel writing software on World Anvil, you can do that. And otherwise, you can just use it to track your world building and make sure that you can keep track of what you're writing.
If I be entertaining in that way.
All of the things that we have said today, all of the winners will be published in a blog post right after we put this stream down. That is literally my next job. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. There's been a question, will you be taking part in World Ember for prizes like these, Dimitris?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I took part in this one as well. I got the copper.
Yeah, we both got badges. Actually, one of our names was pulled. I can't remember which one it was. But we were like, we can't have prizes.
We can't share prizes.
We run the company. It's not fair if we have prizes. Holy moly!
Are you gonna go through all of those?
I am.
Go!
Guys, this is the thank you for everyone who subbed to our channel. Dinosaur Bob, Enazale, Sable Aradia, Sarukas, Barry Saxey, Trollbait, Erin Ree. Many of these are gifts, but if I start reading out the gifts, I can't even. Danny Adventures, Basic Dragon, Solar Cat, Milladam and Siobhan the Writer, Engineering the Swarm, Sable Aradia again, Ilian Blaze, Shy Red Fox, Silic G, The Esselim and Han Hulia, KT9210, Happy, Itronin, AJ Auditori, Emperor Charles II, Tillers gifted 20 freaking subs. Oh, moly! Drones, Hefe, Fulker, Lady J Vader, Melastrua, Zuroth Dev, Tico Erica, Mikhail Osterberg, Tika Chan, Ilian Blaze again, Danny Adventures again, Kahuna the Elder, Lady J Vader again. Guys, thank you all for your support. You are so generous. We're just so happy to have you all here. And for the bits. Kalaidasha, Sarukas, Hefe, Sarukas, Ed R. Andrew, Lorraine, Alai, Melastrua, Shell, Shaded, Tarika, Mergandor, Basic Dragon, Carillion, Danny Adventures, Mergandor, Carillion, Mergandor, Melastrua, Erin Ree, Michael Osterberg, Basic Dragon, Michael Osterberg, Zoroth Dev, Mergandor, Laura Bones, Mergandor. Thank you for that sub gift of Gabby that just came in. Thank you for the follows, all of you. It just says hosts lots, which is good because I'm running out of the ability to speak
but
words.
It says follows infinite.
Guys, oh wow, the boss has died again. Okay, next week we are doing even more raffles. Even more raffles next week, guys, for the 2 bosses that fell today. We are so grateful to everyone who took part in summer camp, who sponsored something, who cared enough to turn up to any stream from anybody and give their support and help out and give suggestions and advice. I'm almost crying now. Guys, you are friggin' amazing. We never dreamed 3 years ago that this is where we'd be. I mean, I also didn't think I'd look like this with the scary makeup. But we never dreamed that we would have a community of over 1 million people who muck in and help each other out and make the nicest corner of the internet.
In fact, 3 years ago, you looked exactly like that because you were playing the Queen of
the Night.
The Night.
I played an undead Queen of the Night, and I looked exactly like this, except that we had a professional makeup artist, of course, because it was a show. So I looked like this, but with a professional makeup artist, so it looked really good.
Guys, thank you so very much. From the bottom of my heart.
We have no more words. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
And please continue this amazing creative endeavor and journey we have created together, because I think that there is a lot more to see from this community yet.
Evan Arik says, the builder and the storyteller. We love you all. We love you. We are going on a raid. If you have more stream juice yet to watch things, Sable Aradia is going live with some world building. I would not be surprised if they are doing a last minute prep for NaNoWriMo, which in the States starts tomorrow. Here has started 10 minutes ago because it's 10 minutes past midnight. So if you're up for another stream, go watch Sable Aradia. Otherwise, it looks like there's going to be an after party in Discord. We'll stop in for 1 minute. And we love you all, basically. We would like to invite you to grab your most special world-building, birthday, Halloween, awards ceremony, NaNoWriMo.
Oh, are we frozen or is it just my stream manager, guys? Oh, it's just my stream manager because it picked up again. I am getting such bad lag today. I apologize. I was like a whole house behind during the intro video. And thank you for the follow, Moncosia. Yeah, sorry, DM Stretch. I'm sorry you have to go to. Me too. Happy bunnies. Yes, Mergendor is one of us too. One of us. One of us. Oh, cool. Yeah, and I got clap people yesterday, so we're good. Hola, how are you? Tulikaru. Oh, right, you're Bear. Okay, yes, I was kind of half listening at that point, but I was, so. So we were trying to buy a mug, but apparently they don't ship to Canada, so we're going to have to talk to Janet and Dimitri. That's why that screen is up. Congratulations to all the winners, by the way. Summer camp was so awesome, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, because he is much more disciplined in this than I am. Yes. I'm the one that has 7,000 tabs open. That's totally me. Yeah. All right. So, is anybody in the chat who is currently in a time zone that is doing NaNoWriMo that is already able to get started? The Mercenary Mafia for Books for Kids. I was trying to talk to you guys and I was still in World Anvil Room. I'm sorry, Realm. I totally missed it. Cuddle Squish says, Summer camp was amazing. I didn't even make it to Copper, but what little I finished, I had a blast doing. You notice he didn't give a lot of information in his voice of the people about his favorite procs. It's because he didn't do a huge amount of them, to be honest. Yeah, but he had fun, and we had a lot of fun, and it was great. So I won something! Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is like I really appreciate the fact that I'm often on the short list, and that's because of the support of our community. So thank you so much for having such faith in me, guys, and liking what I do. That's really awesome. And that alone is a prize. But it does feel really nice to win something. It's really cool. So thank you guys so much. I really am honored. I would like to make a special shout out to Barbarossa Sparklebeard because one of the articles that I won a prize for was called A Bullet with Your Name on It. Right? And that was the Old Wives' Tale.
Oh, I was muted.
Oh, I didn't even know. Oh dear. Right? That was A Bullet with Your Name on It, and Barbarossa was the one who helped spark the idea. So I'm going to contact Sebastianos, right, and let him know, thank you for the honor, and I'm pleased to receive it. Please send him the prize, right, because he contributed and he deserves recognition. Yeah. All right, just a second here. Sorry, catching up on the chat. Yeah. Summer camp. Darth says Twitch really doesn't like to bring Realm on raids. That happens to me a lot. I end up stuck in the last raid that I was in. Yeah, I like the last room when everybody else goes raiding. I'm like, I'm all alone. Chrysalia says, I would continue with Nano, but I'm going to get some sleep. 6:23 a.m. for them now. Yes, I'm sure you're well started. You got a word count for us first? Because that I'd like to know how you doing. Chrysalia, of course, leader of House Avis, is in Malaysia. I've been at work for several hours now at that. Dinosaur Bob says, I think it's cool we managed to keep summer camp sort of alive right up till Nano, but what are we going to do in January? We'll figure it out. Okay? We'll figure it out. I think this community thing is kind of become its own snowball. I think it's rolling itself. Maybe we'll do a whole bunch of RPGs, Bob. That would be cool, eh? Let's like stream a whole bunch. Let's make it like RPG or something. That would be amazing. And to Darth Nicholas, you're welcome. It was an awesome article. You don't have to thank me. You deserve it. And I was so pleased, right, that I could award that to you because I was like, oh, it's Darth Nicholas who wrote that. That's amazing. So yes, very cool. Siobhan says, I kind of felt like a failure, but I know I wasn't. What are you kidding? You got diamond, girl. Hello? Of course you're not a failure. You're amazing. Just jumped right in and with both feet and kicked ass, which, is kind of your it's beginning to become like your brand, which is just so cool. Just so cool. Aw, Realm, you sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's harder to keep up with chat after 160 people rate in. Okay, I'm going to try to not. Okay, Chrysalia did 2,475 words during Quill's stream. Well, I'm hoping that there's some of you who are house lapping in parts of the world that I don't get to participate in yet because we're way behind, people. We need help. Hey, Song, good to see you. January is Author Goddess's birthday. Yes, that's right. We're going to have to do something for that. Nice to see you too. RPG month sounds like fun. Yes, totally. Yeah, Siobhan literally did 33 prompts in 11 days. 11 days. And she's like, I feel like a failure because I didn't win a prize. Come on now. Hello? You're awesome. All right. Yeah, time to buy the services of mercenary. Thank you for bringing that up, actually, Goss. It occurred to me that I needed to clarify something. Okay, so some people took mercenaries literally, and they figured that they, might, get real money or something exchanged for their words, which, while is certainly in the spirit of Game of Thrones, is probably not in the spirit of Game of Tones, because the point is it's supposed to be a friendly, team spirited, with some spirited backbiting in, all in jest, right? So there's not supposed to be any real stakes involved, just bragging rights. That's it. So what we've come up with instead is that mercenaries can trade services in kind, right? So if it's a non-tangible thing, right, with no real monetary value, that's perfectly cool, right? Or if they're collecting for monetary value, anything that has monetary value has to be donated to a charity. So writer Greg is doing this, and I wanted to shout out what he's doing, right? Which is there's a charities supporting, I think it's called Books for Kids. It's a children's literacy charity. His 24-hour stream that he plans to do at the end of Nano is going to be entirely raising money for that, right? And he's also, at the beginning of each of his morning marches, going to sell his services for votes, right? Whichever house gets his word count in that stream will be voted on by his audience, but you can buy extra votes for bits, and the bits will be donated to that charity, right? Author Goddess is also offering her services as a mercenary, her bits and subs that she gets, the monetary portion that is hers on her channel during the course of the month when you're buying her services for a limited time will also be donated to Books for Kids. Definitely check out her channel. She's a lot of fun and she's a good friend, and I think you'll enjoy her show. She's hilarious. So, yes. So, what did I miss here? Yeah, Esong, you're amazing. Just saying. Feeling feelings right now. The hour. Yes. See, now the problem is I didn't think about this, but actually the Eastern time zones are going to have a bit of an advantage, at least in the first elimination period, because we have to pick a common time to do the elimination periods at, right? Nano starts whenever it starts in, your time zone, and it ends whenever it ends in your time zone, right? But it actually does give an advantage to people in Eastern time zones, which I suppose is fair considering that there seem to be less of them out there. So they get a head start, and that's just the way it's got to be. Oh, so, oh, thanks, E-Song. It felt pretty good. It felt pretty good. Yeah, it felt nice. So, and I really appreciate it, guys. It's so cool. I'm gonna take that Steam. I'm gonna buy myself Universe Sandbox. I've been wanting to get that. So that is so cool. So cool. Unless you cut off reporting at the end of the fifth day for each time zone. Fuck no, Author Goddess. That would be a logistical nightmare. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. Okay. Unless you mean wait for all the time zones to be done and then do it. Maybe we can do that. We'll look into that. Okay, Dinosaur Bob says, I'm not sure if Danny Adventures is here, but if you don't mind, could you please pop this link up so I can complete my bending of the knee? Yes, I'm certain we can. Erin will do that in one moment here. Oh, thanks, E-Song. That's really, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, it's very exciting. It's very cool. Awesome. Awesome. We are here to witness your fealty bond. Danny hasn't been able to do a lot of streaming. She's been ill. There's been stuff going on in her life. She still intends to actively stream during Game of Tomes, but it's been difficult for Bob to connect with her to offer his fealty. So we are witnessing it here. The rules do say you have to do it in the stream of the person that you're bending the knee to. But guys, come on now. This is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be, laborious. Yeah, it's not supposed to be horrible and laborious. We're not making people suffer. That's not the point. The point is to have fun. So try, right? Try to do it in that stream. That's what I'm going to say. Right. Okay, also, rules clarification that ran into things last night. It actually does say it in the rules, but I can see how it might have been confusing. There's a lot of information, and that is that you do not have to um, you do not have to do your word counts in a sprint specifically, right? The point is the word count must be reported in a participating stream. That's the point, right? Yep, that's right. Exactly. If you want to ignore the actual sprint times and just keep tappity tapping away, and then you want to report all your words at the very end of the stream as one thing, that's fine too. No problem. No problem at all. Right. So it's just you can't do it in a VOD, and you can't count words you didn't do when you were not watching a participating stream. Right. Live words only. That's it. So. Chrysalia says, House Avis acknowledges House Sauropoda's pledge to House Apis. The flock wishes you the best of luck. The flock, that's great. We are, of course, the Warren. Of course. A question from Kajitan. Do Nano Rebel word counts also count? Well, I hope so, because I'm a Nano Rebel. I am not starting a new novel, right? I am finishing a novel. So yes, it's word count is important. We're trying to encourage people to complete their projects and do their word count. That hashtag all words matter. Exactly, Author Goddess. That is brilliant. That's right. And you don't even have to be officially registered at the NaNoWriMo site. If you want to try out NaNoWriMo, but you're reluctant to commit to, the official site, try it out with us. right? Count your words and our words sprints and our streams, and have at it. Yeah, absolutely. Whatever makes you comfortable. Yeah. Coffee Quill says House Mollusca acknowledges how Sauropod is pledged to House Apis as well. May you have treasure in each tentacle. That's amazing. And as Chrysalia says, words are words. By the way, shout out to Coffee Quills, who is here in the chat, right? Um, who is also doing they are in the middle of a 24-hour welcoming each time zone to NaNoWriMo stream. So check them out throughout the day. Natalia says, can start nano. Start, please. All right, let's launch our first sprint then, guys. As Author Goddess says, and if you don't really feel like you can commit, just mercenary when you do write during streams. Exactly. Oh, I feel like, giving my points to Danny this time. Whatever. It's totally cool. Is this the first nano sprint, says Esong? No. The first nano sprint was this morning, right? Or okay, the first game of tomes sprint was this morning on Isaac A. Tom's stream, Isaac Thompson. Um, Siobhan's stream this morning was the first time zone to go live. So Siobhan, the writer, has the distinction of being the first official Game of Tomes streamer. But and Coffee. Well, no, actually, Coffee went live a few minutes after Siobhan. So Siobhan gets the distinction, right? But I guess there was nobody in UTC 14 or plus 14 in Siobhan's stream, so the points were not recorded. The first points that were recorded in Isaac's stream this morning by Isaac, and I've got a great clip that I got of that. Oh my god, it's so amazing! You should check it out. Oh, put it up. Well, I can't put it up, but it'll be under. I think you can get to it from their channel or our channel, right? And it's called "How Do You Start a Novel." Their channel or our channel. Still about 20 minutes to go in Poland. Natalia needs to wait half an hour. Is this the first Game of Tomes sprint on the stream? No, it works on your local time zone. Yes, I love the pumpkin eating the writing image from World Anvil. That's amazing. But can I add Game of Tone points, or do you have to wait till midnight? You have to wait till midnight, Esong. I'm so sorry. I'm in the Pacific time zone, guys. I've got like 5.5 hours before I can enter anything. I'm like, no, more than that. Wait a minute. I can't math today. 7.5 hours before I can add anything. 8.5 hours? Okay, I really can't math today. All right. I had 4 hours sleep. I was so excited I couldn't sleep. So, yeah. Yes, you have to wait till your midnight. I'm going to be doing prep work while we do this. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, someone for flipping the table. I'm so excited and I can't do it either. I'm sulking. It's terrible. But you guys can. Time zones. I just finished on NanoSite official. Have a project announced. Congratulations, Realm. Awesome. Yes. Over 7 hours until Nano starts for Tico Erica. That's a shame. Or Tico Erica. I don't know. I'm sorry. I hope I'm correct my pronunciation so I do it right. I see you in the chat. I know who you are by sight. So, but I'm not too Nano puppy eyes. Mmm. Okay. Okay, that this requires a clarification. House leaders in the chat and on the stream, what do you think? If people aren't officially doing NaNoWriMo, but they want to do Game of Tomes, can they start before their time zone supposed to start? 6.5 hours from Murgendor yet. Realm's going to start small with a collection of small stories. Hopefully this will start a good thing. Well, that's an excellent plan. Siobhan says, I wish, otherwise I would already have had lots of words. Yeah, because she was busy. Yeah, I'm Sable Aradia on NaNoWriMo if anybody wants to buddy me too, obviously. Yes, Siobhan is Brianna, just Brianna. So, yeah, and in Canada, so if that makes a difference. Dinosaur Bob says, to Realm, that's what I'm doing for my project as well. 12 short stories, one for each constellation in my world's zodiac. Siobhan says, my opinion is if they're not doing nano, yes. If they are doing nano, not until their time zone starts.
Okay, I'm back.
Saying yes now would disadvantage Mollusca and Avis, wouldn't it? Says Dinosaur Bob. Not necessarily, right? Because as far as I know, everybody there was doing it during, like, they were all registered for nano. So they're getting a head start with eliminations, right? So
Yeah. No.
I don't know.
I say no.
Okay. So we have 2 votes for yes, 1 vote for no. Chris, your opinion, and I will ask Coffee in text so that they know that.
Yeah, because they have no sound on.
Okay, Chris, we're asking if Game of Thrones participants who are not officially doing NaNoWriMo, if they are allowed to participate in Game of Thrones writing and point collecting before their time zone would actually enter NaNoWriMo or not.
I'd say no.
We have 2 votes for no, 1 vote for no, 2 for yes. Currently. Yeah, okay, Chris votes no. And
Good, Chris.
yep, I vote no, actually, because I agree with Dinosaur Bob. I think that it would give an unfair disadvantage to the Eastern houses.
Yeah.
Yes, you should follow nano time frame. However, that also means if you're in a later time zone like me, your words count for longer.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're running right until NaNoWriMo
and you see,
ends, too.
what happens then is that somebody can also end up continuing word counts after nano has ended for them. Right?
So they could be the difference between the winning of living people and the undead horde.
Right.
Yes, it would have been easier if that decision were made before Game of Thrones and Nano started, which is also partially why I'm voting no in this case. Because, yeah, we were already talking about time zones, entering it, and being excited. Can you sprint and donate your points to the undead horde?
No. That unfairly
I just want to
disadvantaged.
sprint and add something to someone.
I know. It's hard, I know, but I don't think so. It would unfairly disadvantage the horde.
Or unfairly advantage
the
horde.
Horde. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Unfairly advantage the horde. Because you all could be donating to the horde right now, and then you could all be donating to the horde after the game ends. There really isn't a horde yet.
E-Song has chose death, says Casalia. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, I don't think we can, E-Song. I'm so sorry. You and I will just be doing our last of our prep today.
Yeah, along with some others in the States. But I want to start a sprint, so I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm not starting a sprint until 4 o'clock our time. That puts it in 15 minutes. That's when the people that are in my stream now can actually sprint, except for Chris and Coffee. Right? So Natalia can sprint, and
who was it else? Mergendor, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Mergendor. Can't remember. Macaro, if they're out.
Yeah, to be fair, guys, I realize a lot of this is kind of on the fly, last minute stuff, but this is the first time we've done it.
Yeah, like Chrysalia says, this is our first game of Tome, so hiccups are expected here and there.
Yeah, we're thanks, Chrysalia. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Kajitan, that's
Kajitan, right.
Okay. Yeah, I say that we add that ruling for next year, says Coffee. Yeah. Agreed, Coffee. We'll type that in the chat to make sure. Yeah. Because Coffee has to have us on mute because Coffee is doing their own stream.
Yeah.
Can I donate and have you all delete it? Half joking. I love you, Song. You and I are just gonna have to do stuff together right now. But come, I am doing a stream tonight.
Yep.
Midnight Pacific time for
I'll be there.
probably about 2 hours. Right, and I'm, just this my launch of Nano, my launch for my Game of Tomes stuff, and I'm gonna write then and get some stuff done. Right, I am still desperately behind on my preparation, and I really need to finish it. So that's what I'm going to be working on while we're doing sprints and the stream. Maybe you guys have something that you can work on that will be like that. Right, so.
I got nothing really to work on that I need to work on for Nano, so I'm just thinking and getting into Nano Frame for midnight tonight, which I'll be on stream with Sable.
Bob says, are you sure you don't want to start at 9 p.m. Pacific so I can get some sprints in? Well, why don't we look at the calendar and see who might actually be live at that time? Somebody's likely to be.
Yeah, if there's not, then I might take it.
Yeah, I'm going to be worrying about maybe getting some trick-or-treaters. That would be... Hell and damnation. Okay. Sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing. And because I have 10,000 tabs open, as people have aptly pointed out, that really slows down my computer. Okay.
Okay, what do we got here?
Just checking the schedule here.
At 9 o'clock.
No, nobody's live at that time.
Well, 9 o'clock, Croton's live for an hour.
Yes, but Croton is not collecting points for Nano.
Right.
They did not sign up.
Right.
So, or Game of Tomes, rather.
Yeah, nobody is live there. Oh, it's supposed to be our game night.
It is supposed to be our game night. Yes.
So I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe talk DM Stretch into taking that slot. You can usually get him to do it, and he is collecting points. He's on the list.
Or talk RPG Dinosaur Bob into taking it. It's only midnight at his place, and he wants to do sprints anyways.
Well, damn, they don't ship anniversary merch to the U.S. either? Oh, we got to talk to them. That's not going to work.
Yeah, that's an error on their site. Obviously.
Must be. Yep, Europeans, get ready. You have 10 minutes. 10 minutes before you get to start. I'll UTC +1. All right. I'm looking this up on Wikipedia, right, as to who enters what time.
You're streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, too, so That's 9 hours after.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you. All right, so about to be able to join us in 10 minutes will be Albania, Andorra, Austria, Belgium, Bosnia, and Herzegovina. Sorry, Croatia, the Czech Republic, Denmark, France, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Kosovo, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, Malta, Monaco, Montenegro, the Netherlands, North Macedonia, Norway, Poland, Serbia, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain. I don't want to hear his voice today. You shut up. Yeah. Excluding the Canary Islands, Sweden, Switzerland, Gibraltar, Vatican City, Bouvet Island in Antarctica, right? And yes, there were actually rhinos in Antarctica last year, so we have to mention it.
Estonia, yeah, I think they already started like last hour, didn't they? Along with Finland and.
They should have. Just a second, I will find out. One moment.
Estonia is right south of Finland.
Okay, but it's already standard time, so yeah. Algeria, Angola, Benin, Cameroon, the Central African Republic, Chad, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, several provinces, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Morocco, Niger, Nigeria, Tunisia, and the Western Sahara. So that will be who will be joining us in 8 minutes now, according to my clock. And I agree. I think it was Kajitan who said this focus on time zones makes it feel like New Year's Eve. I know, right?
Well, you never know with this Pope, Kajitan. He just might do nano.
I wouldn't put it past him. I like him. I approve of him very much a lot. The Swiss Guards doing nano.
Yeah, in their off time, right? Yeah.
Delian will want to know. I will look that up. Time zone. Okay. Just to make sure. I thought it was Eastern European Standard Time, so that's GMT +2. So they're already started. They are already started, like Erin said.
Yeah,
I don't know why it didn't mention it under Wikipedia. They need a slap, obviously.
Estonia?
Thank you for the follow, Candida Bandita. That's a neat name.
Oh yeah, I've seen you before. Right, yeah. Yeah, I know. Estonia is south of Finland, so.
Yeah, either they're about to start or Delian said that he might have to wait until tomorrow to start his nano because the time zone was changing over in the middle of the mega stream. So they already went. They're already live in Estonia.
Yeah.
So everybody's now holding their breath and waiting. It's like New Year's Eve where they're like, is the ball coming down yet? Do we get to hear Old Lang Syne?
And Delian at House Avis, yeah.
Yes. Of course, because it's the Burb House.
Yeah, Burb House.
And he's all about the Burbs.
Well, I say that sucks. My stream.
What sucks?
My stream canceled on me.
Canceled?
Yeah.
As in we just went down?
No.
Okay.
My stream from where I'm watching the stream.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, things are a little bumpy because this is our first year. We're all volunteers. We're figuring this out as we go. Right? So I apologize if rule changes or clarifications at the last minute spoil your fun. I really hope that we're going to be the best fun for everybody. You know, that's the goal. So
Happy Halloween, Ashes. How are you and Phoenix Seraph doing?
Yes, happy Halloween and happy Samhain for those of you who celebrate,
Yep.
which I do. Not that I'm doing a lot of Samhain this year. I considered streaming a ritual, but it's our game night, so I was very fortunate last night. I happened to be, I don't know, I was putting stuff on in the background while I was working on my stuff, and I was listening to DM Stretch playing Metro, and then it said Alexander James Adams is going live, and I'm like, oh my god, live Twitch concert I didn't even know about. I am a fan. So for those of you who are familiar, Siobhan plays his music a lot in her streams, which she has permission to do, and I've been a fan for years, so I was very excited about that. It was great. It was really cool. Streaming some art, and I'm about to get into some writing. How goes the evening for y'all? Still afternoon for me. We're about to get ready to launch most of Europe into NaNoWriMo and our Game of Tones competition. So,
Yeah, so if you want to do some writing sprints, you're welcome to do that.
oh, thank you, Ashes.
Nice.
We did an impromptu dino stream. It was hilarious. Right on.
Right on.
Oh, and I love what Siobhan was saying, of course, as the mistress of House Caraptera. She says, Isaac is House Mollusca. How rude. But then having to choose between two 7 tomes house leaders. Yeah, no doubt. And besides, actually, Isaac was saying that at the time that one of the reasons why they made their decision was because they saw that House Caraptera already had sub houses supporting them, right? And Mollusca at the time did not. Mollusca now has 2 houses supporting them. So
Yeah. But
cool.
anyways, we're doing our Game of Tomes thing. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Ashes. But what we do is word sprints for 15 minutes. Right? You can't do it because you're an American, because you have to wait until after midnight in your time zone to participate in this game. Right? And then you tally up points for a house. Every 5 days, a house is eliminated. There are 7 houses. Right? And on the 30th day, they will fight the remaining members. When the house is eliminated, 2/3 of the members choose new houses to serve. 1/3 serve the undead horde, and on the last day, the undead horde fights the living for control of the Iron Tome.
Yeah, it's going to be rocking awesome.
Yep. Oh, 6 houses in the undead horde. Then why do you say 7 house leaders? She can't choose me.
7 tomes. It's a chapter on World Anvil.
Ah.
Yeah. Different thing.
Yeah.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to midnight. The hand that threatens doom. I'm off key, but that's okay.
Yeah.
2 minutes to midnight to kill the unborn in the womb. Okay, those of you who are,
now I'm up here. We have, according to my clock.
Oh, shoot, Dinosaur Bob, that's depressing. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, he says he'll be
30
canceling his
seconds.
Tuesday morning stream. He's got a doctor's appointment he completely forgot about. Are we at 30 seconds?
30 seconds, yeah. Till we start.
In this first sprint, I'm going to be sprinting into the kitchen to get Halloween candy to get ready for the kids. But you guys go.
10 seconds.
Sounds good, Bob. 5, pencil it in. That's what 4, I do.
3.
Set it up now.
2, 1, and sprint.
Oh! I am muting my mic. I will be AFK a moment.
Okay, guys, come on. It's midnight. Catch a 10. Natalia, let's do this. Ilyina. Ilyina? Whoa. Ilyina. Ilyina? Ilyina? I'm sorry. Ilyina. Is that right? Okay, catch a 10. Go get some sleep. Awesome, mate. Lalinia. Is that right? Lalinia? Linya. Or Linya. Linya. What's that? Okay, cool. Yes, thanks to Coffee there for the happy nano. Stream's gonna go on for another 55 minutes. Then we're gonna raid Coffee, I think. Because Coffee's doing sprints and stuff for Nano. I will double check the calendar and see if there's anybody else on. But I don't believe so. Thank you. No. At the end of my sprint at 5 p.m., it said 5:30, but I'm going till 5 because Siobhan and I have places to be today. So, Siobhan, if you could pick me up at 5, that would be really pleasant. Thank you, hon. Too bad. I'm sorry, hon.
Oh, nice. Cool. Sorry, my mic isn't muted anymore. Just a sec.
Okay, guys, under 5 minutes left for Natalia. Let's check my screen. Yeah, I got the timer turned down. Linya, are you in Europe? Ah, well then, hope you're enjoying this nano sprint too. Yeah, pretty much here too. I could work more on my timeline, but I'm trying to get into the nano frame of mind. So, starting to think about my manuscript and where I'm going to start with that. Because we start at midnight tonight, of course, right? In 8 hours. Well, 11 hours, 49 minutes. All right, 7 hours, 49 minutes. But I wanted to be on today to make sure that I got the European people for sprinting.
Yes, we are aware that our community is very international, and we thought it was important to welcome people to the Game of Tomes in their time zone, as if possible. So that is why we are here.
Hey, it's all in fun, Linya. Right? We're all having fun doing it, so it's hardly an effort. Many hands make light work, and many smiles make even lighter work.
All right, that's it, Dinosaur Bob. Get out.
What did he say?
He says, be very, very quiet. We're hunting wabbits.
Should I ban him?
No. By the way, let me know, guys. I never know whether talking during the sprint is bad for people or not. If it is bothering you, please tell us.
Yeah, definitely. Lenya and Natalia, if our talking during the sprint bothers you, I'll mute mics and.
That's right. We do not want to interfere with your process.
Yeah, I just didn't put on any music this time. I put some on. Music, not in the abandoned space station.
Wascally Wabbits' realm, who of course is House Melis.
They eat rabbits,
Or Milas. I never remember which way it is. Esaga sprint pouting. Me too. So for those of you who are not actually doing Game of Tomes and Nano yet, go this link, which is where World Anvil published their list of summer camp winners to make sure, see whether or not you were on the list.
Let's try that. No. Gotta change this thing over right away. Okay.
And that sounds like that's the end of our sprint.
Yeah, that's the end of our sprint. So put down
All right,
your pens.
how'd you guys do? Make sure to report your word counts for the house you are serving by clicking on that little treasure chest down below the chat. And the first thing you will see is a list of channel point rewards with the appropriate banner for the house that you are representing. It's only the major houses that are listed there, guys. So remember who you're in fealty to if you're a minor house.
You cannot pledge points to the undead horde.
Make that live because Erin is the Night King, and notice it's not live on anybody else's channel, which means Erin will have to take his sprint totals from other streams and report them in our stream when he gets live
for the first week.
Oh, I have an echo apparently.
Okay, how's that?
Okay, check. How's Ellie's word count? Natalia, 82 plus 144. How's Ava's word count? 693 words? You did that like in that period of time? Holy crap! We're fucked! House Lappin is fucked. I'm gonna be the first out. Good job, Chris. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. I am so impressed. That is really cool.
Yeah, we're sitting in the same room. I just turned my mic down. It's okay.
House Caraptera word count 135. Brilliant. From Ilenia?
No,
I believe
Linia.
is how. Linia.
2 L's.
From Linia. Oh, it's Welsh. Okay.
No, 2 L's.
Yeah. Nobody else does 2 L's. Linia. Brilliant. Yep, that's working just fine, guys. I'm getting your word counts. That's great. Yeah, 2 tiers for the House Undead Horde word count. Did you see that? Esong redeemed the Undead Horde word count and said 2 tiers. Get into the groove, for you got to prove your love to me, which dates me completely, but
Did you guys notice that
go,
Sable's
Chris
voice was the loudest in the Good King Wenceslas song?
Well, I actually recorded my voice with the instrumental background. I'm not sure anybody else did.
Yeah, I know. Your voice was the loudest in there.
Hey, I will not apologize for raising my voice.
Okay, Natalia, awesome. Linya, awesome. Chrysalia, yeah.
Yeah, we're fucked. We are so fucked. Yeah, that's weird. I noticed that too, Esong. I wasn't sure what happened there. She said that she noticed that Scribe and her were not on the recording, even though they were on the tracks. They're the ones who put together the instrumental tracks for us, actually. So, I don't know what happened there, but
yeah. Were they? I didn't hear them, Daz.
Oh well, I probably drowned them out because I'm loud, like they have pointed out.
Yeah, laughing will be okay. You got a lot of people that are pledging to you.
Oh, that's sweet, Realm. Thank you so much. He says, "Are you related to Madonna?" Swore you sounded just like her. I used to karaoke her all the time, so that's probably why. Yeah.
Well.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw something out there. I'm thinking I might start this in January, maybe February. I've been toying with the idea of doing a 1 hour or even a half an hour stream once a week. Oh, are we about to start another sprint?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Go for those of you in Europe.
Okay.
For those of you in Canada, it is 4:20.
There you go. National holiday time.
So I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Oh, shit.
I'll entertain the stream in the meantime. Yeah, so awesome realm. That's cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. Mm, thinking about that now. Okay, send me that in a Discord message because then I'll remember to check into it. Um, but yeah, so I'm thinking about this is totally unrelated, off topic. I'm considering doing like a half an hour or an hour a week Twitch stream, calling it Karaoke Mom, and then just singing karaoke shit. Because you know what? I moonlight as a musician. I was actually a semi-professional musician
You were
for
professional. You got paid.
paid, so I guess I'm a professional if I get paid, right? But um, back in about the turn of the millennium, I was a folk singer and I was in a goth band, and I like to sing and I like to perform. I've actually made my living by busking in a point in my life. For those who don't know, that's the people who go and sing on the street corner with the instruments and you throw money into their hat, ideally, right? And about 1 in 10 people lectures you about why you don't get a real job. But anyway, but I did that for a while. I like to sing. I like to perform. There's no gigs. It's COVID, right? So I thought it might be fun to and I'd start like with themes, like one week I'd do Disney tunes and the next week I'd do, rock goddesses and stuff like that, right? If that's something you guys are interested in seeing, let me know. I don't, I'm trying stuff out. I'm experimenting. This would be something I would be doing totally for fun. So, okay, Darth is in. It might involve me putting on goofy costumes, just saying. I don't know.
We might actually get her practicing her music again, which would really impress our other
I've
half.
totally neglected in the wake of world building and writing.
Yes, I know that
It's
would
true.
really impress our other third.
Yes, because where we connect is music, right? So, but I haven't been doing a lot of it.
And we might even be able to get him on the stream.
That would be fun. We've already discussed an idea of doing a live edit where Jamie edits my stuff on stream and maybe other people's stuff too. Right? He is my editor. He's the one that I
And
get to
he's
edit my things
really
before I go
good.
pro. And he can be harsh.
Oh yes.
I'm just letting you know,
That's
right?
what I meant by he's really good. He's not going
If
to pull punches even on Sable.
yeah, if you are serious about if you want to get ready for publication, he's good for that.
Yeah.
Right? But he doesn't. He would rather embarrass you in person than have your book fail.
Fail.
Right? So we've had arguments over it. I've cried. But he's good and I love it. Yeah, harsh equals good editor. Editors take your shiny thing, polish it, and they cut
first
it.
they buff it and they find out where it doesn't buff. Then you've got to try and cut it there. Right? And they polish it and they buff it and they find out where it doesn't buff and then you've got to cut it there.
Yep. Right. So they make your shiny thing pretty, but it does involve cutting and grinding.
Well, you can
and
get
polishing.
Sable for free, Siobhan, but Jamie charges for anybody but Sable.
Yeah. Or, maybe he'll do it on stream. We've discussed that where people redeem their channel points in order to get an edit.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Black of Clunes. Hello and welcome. Yes, they murder your baby, then necromance it to life. Yes, they do. And a good editor wants to make your work into something that is worth publishing. So sometimes that's harsh. And that's okay. Right? That's okay. That's part of the process. Get to work myself. I've still not done my prep stuff here.
Yeah.
Where in the hell was I?
burnt my damn finger.
Okay, yes, that's where I am. Got a note to myself, double check all my Fomorian dates.
Yeah, we gotta be definitely on top of that. Because Nano, you switched to Fomorian dates, right?
Yeah.
He's sleeping at the moment, Siobhan. Maybe when we get back, he'll be up. Nap time. We're old men, remember? In case anybody's interested, that is not a smoker's cough. That is a chronic bronchitis cough that I have had since I was 9, and aggravated by smoking pot, but alleviated by smoking a pipe. Which is why I smoke a pipe. Thank you, Realm. What do you mean you have to move, Shimon? Oh, she doesn't want to move her puppy or puppers. She doesn't want to move to get up and come get me so we can go to the store. Oh, bless you from Realm.
Thank you, Realm.
When you said move, I thought you meant move out of your house. Like you own that place. You pay a mortgage on it. Yeah. You're moving out of your apartment or moving stuff around your apartment? Oh, where are you moving to? Canada, I hope. Okay, well, good luck with that. Hope everything goes smooth soon. Yeah, it does seem rather sudden, or you just didn't think it was anybody's business, I guess. So,
Which it isn't.
which it isn't. So, ah, that makes sense.
Important question from Angstace.
Yep.
Hello, Macaro. Welcome.
Welcome. We're doing a sprint for Nano in your area. We got 1 minute left on this one.
Yeah, where's Macaro again?
Holland.
Oh yeah,
The Netherlands. The Netherlands.
you're live. You can your time zone is in the Game of Tomes and Nano participatory zones. So to join sprints there, Macaro, you are quite welcome to do that. Netherlands, not Holland, damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
He's
sorry.
old and
I'm
dumb.
old and
He still says
stupid.
old things sometimes.
I still say Oriental instead of Asian sometimes, right? Like, I don't mean anything by it. I'm just old and anachronistic.
Don't make us call you Quebecans.
Yes, I know. I know.
That'd be Quebecois, by the way.
Yeah.
But yes. Well, good luck with the movie song. That's,
Yeah.
We must be coming up on the end of the sprint here.
Yeah, we are. 3, 2, 1, and put down your pen.
Did we catch your Facebook, the World Anvil stream, and they were showing the spooky faces? It reached your face, and bam, it went down. But pride and distinction in that particular honor. Don't forget to record your word counts, guys. If you are participating in the Game of Tomes, make sure you register them with the channel points so that we can keep track of them.
Yeah, you don't have to do it until the end of the stream, but you can do it every word count.
House Millie's word count, House Avis word count.
489.
Holy crap, Chrysalia. I'm really starting to worry now.
Ice Carp, 237.
I'll be right back. I gotta get the phone. Probably my mother. If
Sweet Mother and Jeebus. Just all your math. My house falls and I survive. I know where I'm going. I loved your costume, by the way, Chris. Way to appear on screen and not show off. Yeah, I'm hoping your screen doesn't crash like it always does too, Satoru. Okay, Natalia. Drunk beaver, yeah, I understand. Okay, Natalia, we'll see you tomorrow. Yes. Howard Stern, there's a scary guy for you. So in 1.5 minutes here, we'll start my last sprint of the night. Right? Macaro, this is for you. And for Cadgeton. Natalia's going to bed. And Chris. Less than a minute to start the next sprint. Yeah, don't be doing that. Don't double your word count. That's really cheating, and that would really piss us off. I mean, by 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ready, steady, go. And somebody just raided me. Or no. Oh, over engineering CPP, over engineering and CPP just followed us. Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow, over engineering.
I am back. No double posting by being in two streams. Yeah, I suppose I have to clarify that too, don't I?
Yeah, some stupid idiot will try it. I already clarified the community be pissed. And we will catch you. I'm a math genius. I look at numbers, I remember them.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, actually, if anybody tries that nonsense with double posting in two different streams to try to, overload points, I will try to figure out which house is the most likely to fail and that of the houses you've chosen to be in, and I will count you towards that. That's what I will do. Actually, I'll just submit you to the Undead Horde draft.
Yep.
You do that, you're automatically submitted to the draft. Clearly, you were wandering out in the woods, didn't know where you were, so the White Walkers ate you while you were walking between fortresses.
And you'll go sailing, sailing with the White Walkers.
Yeah. Siobhan is in agreement.
Yeah. Esong's in agreement, banished.
Yep.
You just end up in the Undead Horde.
Mercenary Bannerman. Loyalty is a four-letter word. So you've decided who you're serving and how you're going to go about doing that, Dazzlecat? Has anybody bought your services yet? What are you charging? Okay, you've been bought. Fair enough. Damn it. I am hoping to buy Author Goddess. I'll just throw it out there. But I know Author Goddess has already been engaged for a few hours once her time zone starts. But yeah, I have plans. I know she can throw out a lot of words. So.
Yep.
And she's donating her proceeds to
Books for Kids.
Books for Kids. So happy to support that. That's awesome.
Or Words for Kids or something it's called, yeah.
By the way, I am also collecting for charity. Now, understand that right now is double up donation days at NaNoWriMo itself, and that goes on until the end of November 1st in our time zone. How that works is that if you choose to donate to NaNoWriMo during this time, then you get effectively double the reward, right? So if you donate $25, you get the $50 stuff, and there are companies that are also, matching people's donations to double things up. So that's really cool. I am doing this through, you can donate here if you want, but if you want the double, let's see here, I'll put it up, NaNoWriMo. I set this up, I'm collecting all month for NaNoWriMo through Streamlabs Charities. And that is the address where you can go and support them at if you would like to do that, right? Otherwise, if you want to throw bits or whatever during the double up donation days, I will take those bits and I will donate the proceeds directly to NaNoWriMo.
Yeah. So. And if you donate bits on my stream, that's what's going to happen too. They're going to NaNoWriMo, right? Particularly in my stream, their youth program.
The Young Writers program?
Yes. All right. So all your bits in my stream will go to the Young Writers program of Nano.
Yeah, you can choose to do that when you donate to NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo is a nonprofit organization. It only is able to do what it does by donations, and most of those donations come from the Rhymos themselves, right? Mm-hmm. people might wonder, well, what do they spend the money on? Primarily, it's server space and labor for the people who work for Nano getting it going, because they pay them a living wage, right? It's also a good chunk of it goes into the Young Writers Program, where they work with schools and educators to basically teenagers do NaNoWriMo. They set their own goals, like it's Camp Nano, right? And they work on doing a novel as part of their English credit. And my nephew did it for like 3 years, and he loved it. He still writes.
Yeah,
It's an awesome program.
Realm and Darth Nicholas's son is doing it right now.
Oh, Lord Galacron is doing a Young Writers Program right now.
I believe so.
Fucking
for
awesome.
his English credit.
That's awesome. Realm, we acknowledge your oath of fealty to House Miles. That is awesome. As if we didn't assume that already, mind you. But
Forge Kids, yeah.
That's right, Forge Kids.
Yeah, they give like half price off of like master level memberships if you win Nano.
Was it
Yeah,
master
it was
level?
master level. No, it was grandmaster level.
If you no. Okay, what they did, I don't know what they're currently doing. Okay, for Nano itself, but what they did for Camp Nano was they gave a discount to any guild membership. I believe it was. I now master. You're right. It was a discount to the master
50%
membership,
off.
just for signing up for Camp Nano. And if you won your goal, they gave 50% off the stage tier. Like, that is huge, guys. Right? So if you've been ever thinking about always going full Nano, oh, good for him. Okay, 50K. Woo, he can do it. He's a good writer. I know he can. I read his stuff.
Nice.
That is awesome. But yeah, it's what the hell is it talking about?
Don't think I smoke pot.
I forgot. Totally lost it.
Totally derailed the thought. What were we talking about? Nobody was paying attention, obviously.
No, obviously they're just kind of tuning out my cheerful babble. Oh, Nano and World Anvil. Right. Thank you. Okay. Yes. So I suspect they will do something similar.
His house. Their house.
Yeah, they, them. For Isaac, yeah.
Isaac said they. Yeah, everybody jump on Bob at once, eh? Start kicking him while he's down now.
He knows it's fine.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm making a joke.
Yeah, I know.
You are a dinosaur. Perhaps you have Alzheimer's?
Pronouns are hard.
Yes.
I think most people are cool if you just try, Just
yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they used to be he, or at least thought they were he. Now they think.
Well, they described themselves as he for a while. Now they're describing themselves as they.
Yeah.
Themself, by the way, is the proper form of that, right? Them is actually a very old gender-neutral pronoun that was not always plural. So.
Yeah. And the non-plural of them is thee.
Yeah, nobody ever used thee, thy, and thou. But which is unfortunate because Jamie, being an editor and being into
Right.
the meaning of words, shakes his fist at that because he's like, we have a perfectly good singular gender neutral
Neutral
pronoun.
pronoun thee.
Thee, thy, thou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No doubt, Bob. That's how I remembered it. Or you do your best to never use pronouns, says Daz. It sounds like Daz might have that as a strategy. I still once at a green moon dead name myself an introduction, says Realm. Yeah, fair enough. Pronouns are hard.
Yeah.
You know, just do your best, guys. Apologize when you screw it up and try to get it right after that. You
You
know,
changed your name, Realm? Or did you change your gender? I don't know.
howdy, Dragon Love Water. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. And yes, Mr.
Dragon
Bob
Love
is
Water.
here.
Yes, Bob is on. I do believe we have a dragon. Bending the knee to.
Yes, legally. So did Erin.
So did I, actually.
After his accident.
Ah. Yeah, I'm cis male too. I'm not het. I'm sort of pan.
Neither is Realm. Convenient that.
Convenient, isn't it?
Lots of rainbow people in this room. Present company included.
What you did now is you are the head of House Sauropoda. Yeah, Archer 2, I can't make that symbol though, because I only got one hand.
I'll do it for you.
Okay, thank you.
The kitty.
He wants out again. He's not allowed.
Yeah, no.
Yes, I did. As I told you, my great grandfather is General Sir Arthur Curry. My name used to be Jason Curry. All right. I was in an accident 12 years ago now. Yeah, 2008.
11, I think.
2008.
Yeah, 11.
2008.
12.
12 years ago this year. So almost 13 years ago, I was in a well, you could say life-threatening. I say it was a lethal accident. Yes, I know, Realm. I love that. I love that because I didn't dislike the name. I'm just a new person now. I was in a fatal car accident. I was dead once for 9 minutes, according to my medical records.
Yep.
Right?
By the way, there's a story we should tell you sometime, a story about hope. They literally gave him a 0% chance of survival. It's in his medical records. I read it. But they didn't tell me that. I knew it was bad because they were letting me bring anybody I wanted in and out of the ICU. They wouldn't let me go with him in the helicopter to airlift him to the major hospital, and I think it's because they expected him to die en route, and they were concerned that I'd be a hysterical, panicky person,
in a helicopter.
So they made me drive my ass down there, and yeah, so I knew it was bad, but they never told me 0.
Yeah,
they never gave me a number
that way. They actually
that
gave me a fully 0% chance of survival. And when I figured it out, I had less than 1 in 10,000 chance, based on the odds of who survives what, and just the surviving of my burst aorta is only 1 in 1,000. 99.9% of people die from it.
Thanks, Realm. It was a really hard time. It was flat out the worst time of my life. No question about it. It was really awful. But he made it, and yeah, Angst gets it because Angst has lost a spouse. So Angst knows, and
Yeah, I'll take your sorry this time, Angst.
Yes, I will. Yeah, she was not lucky.
She's
I was. Right. So yeah, So, but you just never know, right?
Yep.
That's the lesson there is don't give up hope because you just never know.
Right. And they also gave me 0% chance I would ever walk again.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they gave me 0% chance I would ever move again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then when I started moving, they gave me 0% chance I would ever be able to walk again. Right? They gave me 0% chance I would ever walk without a walker.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When I did start walking. It's all in my medical records. They had to give me my medical records when they discharged me from the hospital.
Oh, we have word counts again. House Davis word count,
Right.
534 words. I hope I write longer periods of time than you, Chris, because I'm going to have to do it over longer periods. I'm tortoising it comparatively.
88 towards Carptera.
Nice.
Yeah, you were listening to us mostly, yeah.
I'm sorry we were distracting. You can tell us to shut up,
Obviously, we're distracting to everybody but Chrysalia.
Yeah, because she's a fucking machine, apparently.
Hello, Needle Stargazer. I always screw that up. Needle Stargazer. Yeah. You're right. Love is the most powerful magic. What are you doing climbing up the back of the chair for you?
100% agree with that statement, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Make sure to report in if you haven't already. We're going to be ending our stream fairly quickly.
Nutall, yeah. We're just ending in 3 minutes here, and we're going to raid Coffee Quills, who is doing a 24-hour stream.
Yes. So you can carry right on with keeping track of your word counts. The people who are about to enter into midnight, UTC +1. So this includes. Okay. Let me make sure I got it right here. Okay, Northern Hemisphere winter. So Albania, Andorra, Austria, Belgium. No, didn't I already read this?
No,
I read this
last time.
That was last time. Oh, UTC 0. UTC 0, the UK gets to join us. Woot. All right. Let's see here.
Can you take a look at something really quick? You want to show off your tables? Yes, I can. We are showing off these tables that Esong made. A multi-pass.
Okay. But first, I am reading the list of people, countries who are about to enter into, or time zones and countries that are entering into Nano here and Game of Tones in 2 minutes by my clock. Okay, Ireland, Portugal, United Kingdom GMT, including Guernsey, Isle of Man and Jersey, the Faroe Islands, Portugal and Madeira, the Canary Islands of Spain. Right, that's summer, so that doesn't count. Time zones all year round. In West Africa, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Mali, Mauritania. I think it's Mauritania. Could be wrong. I haven't seen this one before. Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic, Sao Tome and Principe, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Togo, and the Atlantic Islands, Denmark, Schaven of Greenland and surrounding area, Iceland, and in the UK, St. Helena, Ascension, and Tristan da Cunha. So some bases in Antarctica as well. And according to my clock, you are on.
Okay, we're not sprinting again. It's 5 o'clock, so pay no attention to Alice.
Well, unless they want to while you're reading Esong's article,
No,
which
I'm
I
not
don't see.
reading it. She just wanted me to put it up and showcase it. So
Okay.
I'm doing that. Right? I'm reading it through at the moment she wants to see it. Right? This is all from Raging Swan Presses. I believe this is from the Thingonomicon, or is this what it's in the tavern look like anyway? Which book is this from there, Isong? Oh, okay, from both of them. Right. The loading tables, those are private tables, so that she doesn't want her players to be able to see and check out and roll on. Right? But the other ones are tables that yeah, and put all the ones that related into here.
That sounds really interesting, Nitol. Nitol's project is a cyberpunk horror thing. It's called the Fear Virus.
Okay.
It's got some basics so far, but excited about it. Plus, it's got an odd angle for cyberpunk, so it'll be interesting. You were talking about that a couple of streams ago, and I am intrigued. It sounds like I would read this book.
Yeah.
So
isn't that awesome, guys?
that is really cool. Dragon Love Water says mine is about as a young adult urban fantasy about the curtain between reality getting thinned by idiots. That is a really cool thing, Esong. I hope you're going to make that like broadly available. I don't know if you are, but that would be really cool.
Well, maybe once she's not game mastering in that
yeah,
area
fair enough. Doesn't want to spoil things for everybody.
for her players.
For her players, yeah.
Yeah,
But that would
be
be a
really
really
awesome.
useful resource.
That would be a really awesome resource. Right, I don't know if she's allowed. Contact Crichton, right? Because he might just say, "Yeah, do it," right? If you're not charging money for it. Contact Crichton at Raging Swan. He's really approachable.
Nano Prep wasn't working for Angst, so Angst stopped doing it. Yep, don't do it if it doesn't work for you. I never do prep usually. I pick what I'm going to write on the 28th of October and then sign up for the site and announce it.
Yep. Yeah, he's really approachable. Like, he's really a nice guy. Right? And, like, he gave me permission to do them all in, Fantasy Grounds and share it with the community. I never got around to it, but I had permission to do it.
Dragon Love Water says they're doing NaNoWriMo and have about 3 minutes of prep done. So there you go. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right. So that's the end of our stream. Siobhan is here. And we have to get going.
Yes. We have places we have to be. So
Nitol says it took so long to name it because I was trying to figure out how to come up with what the evolution of the word, myth, legend, modern internet language. It's pretty much creepypasta. Now it's a rumor of a virus, the fear virus. That's awesome. Yeah, IRL situations really suck sometimes. Yeah, they do. The thing is, my strategy is usually to front load when I can with nano word count because inevitably there will be days you will not be able to write. So that helps you to prepare, but you can catch up. I have seen people okay, my personal record for one day is 5,600 words and change.
My personal record's 5,800 and change.
Esong, you deserve that reward. You were awesome, and I'm really glad you got it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us for our first Game of Tomes stream. We are going to raid Coffee Quills. I'm doing that right now because they are doing a 24-hour Game of Tomes Welcome the World to Nano stream. right? Make sure to shout out our raid call when you get there, which is prepare to be boarded because we are the Sable's Privateers. I will see you guys again tonight at midnight, my time. Nice.
Wow, raiders at the gate.
I do remember.
I'm not sure if we are prepared to be boarded. Hey Esong, hey Chrysalia, hello Sable. Stargazer, nice to meet you. Mirgandor, nice to meet you as well. Yes, how's it going everyone? Who has hit Nano and who is waiting to hit Nano?
Thank you.
I am awake and coherent. This is going pretty well.
I still need Nano prep time, even if you don't.
Dragon Love, haven't seen you for a bit. How are you? Liza Swan as well. Welcome, welcome.
It takes forever to load Twitch.
Finishing up prepping, exactly. How long do